Evaluating signed fractions raised to powers really isn't much different than raising integers to powers, except now the base is a fraction. But we do have to pay close attention to the sign. So for negative 3/7 squared, or negative 3/7 to the second power, if we write this out in expanded form, we would have two factors of negative 3/7. So the first thing we should recognize is that a negative times a negative is positive, so this product will be positive. The numerator will be 3 times 3, which is equal to 9, and the denominator will be 7 times 7, which is equal to 49. Let's go and take a look at a second example. Here we have negative 2/5 raised to the third power, or negative 2/5 cubed. Let's go ahead and write this out in expanded form. So now we'll have three factors of negative 2/5. Again, notice how the base is negative 2/5 and the exponent is 3, so we have three factors. In this form, we can go ahead and just multiply these fractions together. Here we have a negative times a negative times a negative, and since we have a product of an odd number of negatives, this product will be negative. The numerator will be 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8, and the denominator will be 5 times 5 times 5, which is equal to 125. Now I do want to take a look at one more example to emphasize how important it is to pay attention to the sign. Notice in this example the negative is outside the parentheses, so our base is actually positive 2/3 and the exponent is 2. And remember, you can think of this negative sign as the opposite, so we could think of this as the opposite of positive 2/3 squared. So to expand this, we would have the opposite, or negative, and then 2/3 times 2/3. So this negative sign here is not affected by the exponent of 2 here because it's not inside the parentheses. So this product would be the opposite, or negative, then the fraction would be 2 times 2, which is 4, all over 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. So when we evaluate this, this is actually negative 4/9. So it is important to pay close attention to the sign when evaluating exponential expressions. Hope this was helpful.